What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with an Awake Luca. And yeah, we're back with another tune from Electronic self-titled album, 1991. We're up to the tune Get the Message. I don't know, it's interesting. It could be a directive, a command, a request, get the message, which could be strictly to receive the message or to understand. Get could be used in either of those contexts. But it could also be an idea that, get the message and this or that will happen, or, it's the way to see things. So, again, it could be more functional or operational or more conceptual and ideological. But either way, knowing that at least, some of their music is more dance or electronic driven, maybe it's not so much about a narrative or perhaps a detailed elaboration of one of those possibilities, but more, the message could be the sonics. Like, to get the message is to get and appreciate the music. But fair to say, Soviet was a score type of piece. It was, not a dance floor track. So I do expect over time, we'll hear tunes that are maybe more synth rock, tunes that are more experimental, tunes that are more dance driven. So I would not be surprised there is variety over. I think there's a couple albums available to me. I'm not sure, what the overall catalog is. But either way, again, we're back with the 91 album, and the tune is called Get the Message. So let's find out. This is Electronic Get the Message from the self-titled album, 1991. As if to prove my point. This feels like it could be a Smiths tune. Very specific detail.
When you go away, I start to weep. You're too expensive, girl, to keep.
Okay.
Isn't it sweet? I don't know where to begin. Living in sin. How can you talk?
Where you been? I love that. Style vocal. Like the bullhorn effect, but not quite. Like more distorted. tell if that's a proper hand clap or like a wood clap. But a very rich, lush, and multifaceted sound. Was that one Look Where I've Been? Who the hell is on backing vocals here? Whoever she is, she's awesome. What a tune. What a rich palette of sounds. Harmonica or harmonica-esque layers. Oh. I go for another couple minutes on that one. What a cool tune. Yeah, it's like, it's folksy, but the backing vocals, which were giving me like Oleta Adams sort of energy. It was like soul, gospel feelings. It had a bit of a dance vibe, but it, it felt more band instruments, less, like drum machine dance, but still very danceable, and again, mixing some different flavors. It had a bit of a Smiths flavor, certainly at the beginning, but yeah, just a really cool blend. Also the, altered vocals, which again, give a bit more of an electronic feel, a bit more of a dance floor feel. So yeah, and again, some interesting lyrics from what I did catch. It seemed like one of the main interests was like the juxtaposition. At first it was like, look where you've been, but then I think it switched to look where I've been. So yeah, not quite sure the dynamic at play, but maybe get the message is like, we both come from different places, and we need to make it work, and that's sort of the message, that we need to understand what we have, and to recognize that we have our own independent point of view. I think that line was in there, but ultimately, if you make it work, you have to, it can't just be you all the time. So ultimately, yeah, it felt like maybe it was a relationship in progress, and the impetus, if it is a directive or a command, it's to, for both of them to get the idea that they have to work at it, and it can't be one-sided. So maybe I'm misreading that, and again, there was definitely some lines that I didn't catch. So but sonically, a really cool blend. Again, I could have gone for a couple more minutes, so anytime a tune does that, I think it's a good sign. So yeah, shout out to Mar and Co. Admittedly, I don't know so much about Bernard Sumner yet. Like I said, my plan eventually is to go through the New Order stuff more fully, and perhaps Joy Division as well. But ultimately, I know a couple of the New Order tracks, but I have a better sense of who Johnny Marr is now, musically. Sumner, I still need to get a better sense of that over time. So either way, let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.